Now, if you're in the Dragon Ball community or like fighting adventure games in general, you've probably heard about Dragon Ball Xenoverse and all the hype behind it, but why does it have so much hype? The main reason that Dragon Ball Xenoverse gets a lot of praise and recognition, as well as pretty great scores for an anime-based fighting game, is because the style of gameplay actually fits and makes you feel like you're in the anime, as well as being creative in the storytelling. Now, one of the big draws on the Xenoverse series that makes it a great Dragon Ball game is that it does a great job in making you feel like you're part of the Dragon Ball universe. There have been a ton of Dragon Ball games, some better than others on making you feel like you're part of the world, but Xenoverse series has something unique, the hub world that ties everything together. In the hub world, you're able to interact with other Dragon Ball characters from the series, as well as seeing and going to landmarks from the show. On top of that, you're able to hang out with other players online in the world, and challenge them to matches, as well as buying items to customize your character. The second big draw of the series that makes the game fun for both newcomers to Dragon Ball and old timers like myself is the fact that there's a unique story that isn't the same old playing through the same sagas of Dragon Ball in order, like you're watching the show. Instead, you're able to play through a lot of what-if scenarios that you probably wished would have happened when the show aired, which makes the series fun and less predictable than a lot of the other games in the series story-wise. On top of that, you're able to play as your very own customizable character, which is also a great change of pace in any game because it's easier to put yourself in the role. Now, the third big draw of the game that actually got me excited about the series long before actually playing Xenoverse 1, and I'm sure got a lot of others excited, was the customization. Now, Dragon Ball Xenoverse has a ton of customization for a Dragon Ball game, let alone a fighting adventure game in general. You're able to customize and play as several different races from the game, from human and Saiyans to the Namekians, Frieza, and Majin race. This is great because it allows you to fulfill childhood wishes of being a Saiyan. Well, at least that was one of my wishes, but on top of creating your own character, you can customize your own move list using fan favorite special moves from some of your top heroes and villains from the show. And lastly, but surely not least, one of the reasons Dragon Ball Xenoverse is just a great series is because the fighting is good. Now yes, Xenoverse may not be your Tekken or Street Fighter, but for an adventure fighting style game, it does a great job. The flow of attacks and mixing in combos with the many versatile special moves that the characters have in the Dragon Ball universe just feels right. If you like fighting games, you'll probably like the fresh change of pace to 3D environment style of fighting the game offers. And if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you'll like the trueness in the way they actually fight in the anime, not being tied down to just a 2 or 2.5D environment with the whole landscape as your battlefield. Overall, those are a few of the big reasons I believe the Xenoverse series are just great Dragon Ball games. If you like the vid and want to see similar ones, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on one of the reasons on why you like the series. Cheers.